That's a question.
So you think it's good that you had 8 abortions?
Yeah. Why do you think COVID affected black people more?
Did you just flex on me? Oh,
Fucking idiot.
Did he
Clip farm, my fucking idiot.
Please don't touch me.
So we're turning into, huh? Please don't touch me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Boston once again. I feel like we're here every weekend. It's because we kind of are. We got the sign back again, changing minds, Trump or Kamala Harris. We got the hats here. I mean, we're upgrading, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing the same thing. We got new props every week. Trump or Kamala Harris, we're gonna find out who people are voting for. Whatever they say between me and you, I'm just gonna disagree with them. I know zero about politics. So if your vote is influenced by me, I don't know how else to say, just don't listen to what the I'm saying here. Everything I say is a joke. We're gonna see what kind of characters we got here. Every time we're in Boston, it's a freaking movie.
What the is going on, Kamala Harris?
What do you mean?
You're teaching young ass kids about trans.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
See, that's the thing, you don't know. You're just kind of yapping a little bit, I feel like.
All right, now,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just kind of, like, I can educate you.
For sure. Trump does do some good things.
Well, he never does anything good, that's the thing. When he does good stuff, it's like a miracle because it never actually happens. You agree with that, right?
Kamala Harris is vice president. She's not doing shit. So.
Oh, she's not doing shit? Did you see the DNC?
What's the DNC?
Exactly. You don't know what you're talking about.
Right,
I mean, the Democrat.
Can you explain what's the DNC?
Yeah, I mean, you clearly don't know what it is, so.
All right, can you explain?
But you said you like Kamala. You said you don't like Kamala Harris, but you don't know what the DNC is.
I don't know what a DNC is. Can you explain what a DNC is?
You gotta know what the DNC is if you're gonna be able. No, I'm saying if you're gonna be able to talk politics.
As soon as I walked in, I was like, I don't know nothing about politics.
You said you knew a lot.
I don't know much, you know. But
I
do have a side.
Disgusting. I couldn't even throw that on.
What's the CND, whatever you said?
You can't throw the hat. She's the right president. She's the best. You know she's the best. That's why you got mad. That's why you left. You know she's the best. You don't even know what DNC is.
What is a DNC?
The Democratic Party.
What does it do?
It does good for the country.
How does it do good?
Donald Trump's a racist. Then we can't have an office.
How is he racist?
Because he's racist.
How?
He hates minorities.
He hates minorities?
You didn't hear what he said?
Where did he say that?
I'm going to read the quote right now. Oh,
an idiot.
Bro, what do you mean idiot? Stay here. Let's talk about it.
All right.
I got the phone right here, man. You're just trying to rage.
Yeah, you're just trying to. You can't rage quit. He said, "Not gonna lie to y'all, I kind of hate minorities." On some super low key shit.
He said on some super low.
He said on some super low key shit. He hates
Clip
minorities.
farm. I fucking hate.
What do you mean clip farm?
What he hate? What did he say? Explain again.
He said I kind of hate. He said I kind of hate minorities on some super low key shit. Well, that's what he said. I mean, Donald Trump said that.
Where are you going? You can't rage.
You can't run away. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Kamala, obviously.
Why is it obvious?
I mean, it's obvious.
You know what she said though, right?
What did she say?
She said guys under the height of 5'9" shouldn't vote for me.
Well, there's a Short King for Harris movement. I don't know if you've heard about it.
Short King for Harris movement?
Yeah.
Explain.
You must be part of it. Have a good day.
I'm 5'11" though. Did he just call me short? Did he just G-check me? Okay, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Obviously Kamala. Yeah.
So I actually am a Donald Trump supporter.
Okay.
So if I act gay, could I get invited to the sleepover?
No.
No.
I think you guys are pro-life. You're not pro-life?
No.
Well, I think you can be like
I'm not
pro-life
I'm
personally,
pro-force.
like.
So you don't think kids should be born?
No, that's not what I said.
That's pretty much what you said. You said you want all kids not to be born. You said you don't want kids to be born.
I kind of like don't really care what like you specifically think.
What's your combined net worth?
Like $0.
Figures. Guys, liberals and money don't go hand in hand. I'll tell you that for free. And everyone in my comments who says I don't get girls, this is proof right now I get girls. Disagree with it. Disagree with it.
Yes, that's a question. Oh my God.
Why are you voting for someone who is racist?
Has Kamala done that's racist?
You didn't hear what she said last night.
What did she say last night?
Kamala Harris said specifically Asians probably shouldn't be allowed to vote for me.
What do you want me to say? Like I don't.
What do you think about that? Do you agree with that? She said Asians probably shouldn't be allowed to vote for me.
What do you think?
If it's
When you're
rooted in
thinking
like
about
racism, like.
So
well,
you agree with racism?
No, I'm saying if it's rooted in
You
racism.
just said it's rooted in racism,
I
then it
said-
has truth to it. You just said that.
That is not what
That's
I
what you
said.
just said.
I'm
Don't I think you're just being a
following
social justice warrior right now?
No, I don't.
We didn't talk about anything political, like at all. There was no debate.
It's because you guys don't know anything about politics. It's like talking to a baby about taxes. They don't know what the they're talking about. So it's literally the same exact energy.
I talk to my baby about taxes every day.
You have a baby?
Yeah.
Team Mom.
After
Yes.
8 abortions, I decided to have 2 children.
I think it's good that you had 8 abortions.
I don't think it's good. I think if we can.
Think it's a problem,
prevent- If we can make less abortions happen, that is great. But
Yeah.
So then you had 8.
but I did have 8
What?
because of my circumstances.
Did you actually have 8?
Yeah.
She did.
I would not be friends with you
Why?
because
So wait. So you'd be more than friends with me?
no,
You said I'm not in the friend zone. What'd you say?
I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm gay too.
I'm sorry that we couldn't have an open dialogue.
They're doing everything but leaving, guys. They want to stay around my aura so much.
Yeah. See, I'm just trying to say something.
It's not all about you, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, right?
I think she's Barbie in the Barbie movie when she's really not. She's really a side character.
Yeah, I don't think I'm whatever.
Well, has an ego problem.
Okay, we were having a conversation, then nothing really political came up. Yeah, your arm got tired. And
My arm didn't get tired. I work out a lot. I have biceps, so it's not like you got tired.
that's awesome. I didn't really
I I bench 225 for 2 reps.
That's so cool. Your opinion is simply a opinion, not a fact. Like,
My opinion is a fact,
do you
though.
know what opinion the word means? I'm sorry.
Well,
I
clearly,
didn't
I mean,
mean
you're
to
kind
swear.
of crashing out right now. I mean,
What?
you're
Okay.
crashing out. Did you change your mind or no?
No, my mind has not changed because you didn't say anything. Please don't touch me. I'm gonna leave now.
That's what we're turning into, huh? Please don't touch me. Guys, it's just a victim mentality. Please don't touch me as I pretend to put a hat in her head. I mean, you knew that's where I was going, right? So who are you voting for?
Right now I'm on the edge for Trump, but I always want to hear other opinions, and see what other people are thinking.
But if you're a Donald Trump fan, then why are you endorsing Kamala right now in your head?
Oh no, I didn't see
Well, you
this.
put that on your head, right? You're
No.
wearing a Kamala hat.
You walked over with that.
You walked over
I
with
did.
the
I
Kamala
walked
hat.
over with it. Yeah, I must have. Yeah.
So you're voting for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
But
I
you're
think
wearing a Kamala Harris
at the
hat, that's
moment.
fine.
Yeah.
So you think Donald Trump saying I'm going to grab her by her P word is a good thing to say?
Well, I mean, we could look at Joe Biden himself. Joe Biden.
Even with the brain malfunction, he's still smarter than
If we
Donald.
want to talk about racism, there's a huge line. We could look at the 80s and the 90s. We could see how many.
Well, you
people,
weren't alive in the 80s, so you can't
doesn't
speak on
matter.
it. Well, it
That-
doesn't matter
that
because you weren't
doesn't
alive,
matter.
so you
It
can't speak on
doesn't matter.
You can't speak on stuff you don't know about. You weren't there. to see
Okay,
it.
so if you murdered someone in 1980,
I wasn't born in 1980, so how would I do that?
But we're in 2024.
But I wasn't born in
Can you not
1980.
get charged for it?
We weren't alive
Can
in
you
the 80s.
not? How many people have gone to prison for something they did 30 years ago?
You said if I
Multiple times.
if I
That
murdered
doesn't
someone, I
matter.
wasn't born in 19. I was born in
It doesn't
2003.
matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't.
Because you're speaking hypotheticals. You're speaking on stuff you don't even know about. What year were you born?
It doesn't matter.
What year were you born?
That's irrelevant.
What year were you born?
It's irrelevant.
But you're
So,
speaking on all that stuff you don't know about because clearly you don't have a lot of knowledge on politics.
I have a pretty decent amount of knowledge on politics.
Well, I went to BU for 4 years and got my political
That's
degree.
irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant. I got my
That's
political. I mean, you're talking about. You said you're more knowledgeable than me. I went to BU.
I didn't.
You implied it.
You
though.
went to BU for
definitely implied
4 years, but yet you're saying you can't speak on things that didn't happen when you
can't.
weren't alive?
No, we shouldn't be talking about stuff we weren't
All
born
right,
to see.
did you have a history class at BU? Did
I
you
only
take a
took
history
I
class?
strictly
All
did political
clearly,
science.
Clearly, you didn't take
I
history
strictly
class.
did political science because that's all I know about.
Clearly.
Because I locked in on my political science and really locked in and got a bag off of it.
You gotta lock in
That
on
doesn't-
other things, buddy.
That
You gotta
doesn't.
lock in on other
On
things,
what?
buddy.
What's
A
more
lot
important than
of other
politics?
things on-
Like what?
Like other
You
things.
talking about cash? We can talk about cash.
No, I'm not
I mean,
talking
I don't
about
want to go ban for
everything.
ban, but we can go ban for ban. I have no problem going ban for ban right now.
That's
I swear to God, I could pull out my bank account.
That's irrelevant.
I mean, I pull out my checking account. It probably is more than you have in your savings.
That's irrelevant.
You said politics isn't important. Money's not important. What's important then?
Everything's important.
Like what?
Everything when it comes down to November 4th, everything you do is important. We could talk about groceries prices. We could talk about.
let's talk about important stuff.
We could
No,
talk
important
about gas
stuff.
prices. We
That's
could
not
talk about
important.
gas
Let's
prices.
talk about important stuff.
You go to Market Basket. You go to Demula's. How much
call
is a dozen eggs? It's like $8 now. 8 years ago, it was like
What's
$3. How much is gas?
Bro's a social justice warrior.
Let's talk about income.
Bro's speaking
Let's
like
talk
he's on a
about
stage.
houses. What are the odds of me coming out of college and being able to buy a house in this economy?
Well, you probably not, because you
Tell
probably
me.
don't have a lot of money.
Tell me.
You're going off like propaganda, government propaganda, and
It's not
wokeism. It sounds like a lot of
propaganda.
wokeism.
How much money I pay for my groceries is not propaganda. Why do you think COVID affected black people more? Is their lifestyle is they're a lot more unhealthy because of the foods they eat.
Now that's just kind of racist.
It's not racist.
I mean, it's no statistic.
The
on that.
majority of minorities in this
You're trying to
country.
say black people aren't healthy?
But if you're the average American and November 4th comes, what are you gonna think about?
Females? You said a lot of nothing so far.
Hey, if that's what you think, that's
Well,
fine.
it's like a yap
That's
fest.
fine, man.
Like I feel like
That's
you think you're the
fine.
main character, so you're kind of just yapping.
You can think that.
That's the truth.
It's not.
My opinion means more than yours if I'm smarter than
If
you.
that's what you want to think, that's fine.
You keep saying everything's irrelevant, but why is everything you talk about relevant?
Because I say something and then you say something completely out of line.
How
like
is it out of
completely
line?
like.
You're the one who said fat people don't
Oh,
matter
wait,
and they should go to
that's
fat
not what I
camp.
said.
You said they should go to fat camp and they
That's
don't matter.
not what
That's
I
pretty much
said.
what you infer we have on the camp.
That's fine. Hello.
What's your 14th Amendment right?
Exactly. What is it?
What's your 14th Amendment right under the U.S. Constitution?
You heard him.
I'm not sure exactly.
What's the definition of the word liberty?
Liberty?
Yeah, because it says right on the Boston Public Library, the Commonwealth requires the education of its citizens in order to safeguard liberty. What does the word liberty mean to you?
What's the word liberty mean to you?
To me, it means freedom.
So what's your First Amendment right?
Freedom of speech.
And?
Freedom to protest.
And?
So he doesn't know. That's what I'm saying. He's trying to talk. He doesn't know shit. That's what I'm saying.
All right, buddy.
Have you ever worked on a campaign or run for office?
No, I have not.
Why not?
He doesn't even
I'm
rap
still in
about it.
school.
Are you planning to vote?
Yeah.
You're registered?
Yes.
All right. Good luck, man.
Yeah.
You got your work cut out for you with that guy.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
I
tough.
know,
man.
you need some work cut out too, buddy. You need some work cut out too,
Kennedy
buddy.
School of Government. I'm equally as smart as this.
Woo! High five, man. High five. Be you, baby. Trump or Kamala? Kamala. Let's talk about it, because you're wrong.
No, I won't say.
No, you're definitely wrong.
Trump.
You're wrong, too. Donald Trump or Kamala Harris? I mean, you're wrong. You know what she said about elderly, right? She said if you're over the age of 60, you probably shouldn't be allowed to vote because you probably don't even think straight. I think you heard that, right?
Yeah.
Donald Trump or Kamala Harris?
Kamala.
I just don't want to pronounce it wrong because I don't want to be considered racist, so I think it is Kamala, I think.
It's Kamala.
And you're wearing the Kamala Harris shirt.
I
I am, yes. Madam President.
Did you lose a bet or something?
Nope.
So if you're wearing that shirt, you probably seems like you like lost a bet almost.
After Joe stepped down and endorsed her, I got on Etsy and bought this right away.
Do you hate the country?
No.
Because like, I just want to make it clear, I am a Trump supporter. It's almost disrespectful when people act like Joe Biden was a good president and they endorse like Kamala Harris.
He won what was best for the country, and Kamala's best for the country, so.
I don't think Joe Biden even knew what was going on in the country when he was in office, right?
Give me an example.
Any speech. Like, I don't want my president to be stuttering all the time. Today, Junior, pick it up, you know what I mean?
That could be considered ableist.
It's not ableist. The stutter's objectively annoying, it's not ableist.
Well, the same could be said for orange skin.
That's racist.
How's that racist?
Because you're making fun because of skin color. It's literally racist.
There's no race of orange people.
He can't control his complexion. Like, that's kind of messed up to say, don't you think?
No.
Yeah, you heard about what she wants to do with the gas price.
She has no control over that.
Well, she said she wants to make them $16.99 a gallon.
When?
She said the DNC. Did you watch the DNC?
Yes, I did. That did not happen.
It was in the same speech where she said she wants to make it a communist country. Two terrible quotes by the same terrible lady.
That didn't happen.
You just blurred out two ridiculous quotes in one conference and said it never happened. I think it's a little racist.
How's that racist?
Well, it's just selective hearing, I feel like.
Oh, just a fact.
Well, do you think women are fit to run the country?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
What makes you think that when there's never been a woman in office?
Our sexist policies.
You got to name a sexist policy if you're going to say that, 'cause that's a big claim.
Yeah, well, women couldn't vote until the 1920s. That's
Valid.
What's your IQ?
My IQ personally, 172.
Were you really tested on that?
I was really tested on it. I went to BU, got a 4-year political degree, so if you're going to be talking about IQ, I mean, I'm really the guy to talk to. I have one of the higher IQ.
Sweetie. I went to Wellesley and double majored in poli-sci and French.
That's not BU, is it?
It's better than BU.
Wellesley?
Yeah.
Never heard of it. So what was your IQ since you brought up IQ?
Tested 145.
145, was that like your worst score or was that your best score?
I mean, I only did it once.
Well, don't make excuses, right? I only did it once as well.
But you also said women shouldn't be able to vote.
But if women are voting, then who's doing my laundry?
Why can't you do it?
What's a woman's job, right?
Imagine you're single if you're not able to do your own laundry. Like
I wouldn't be single personally, because I always have a girl, but that's just me personally.
Yeah, do ya?
Did you just flex on me?
Yeah.
Can I get you to put on the Donald Trump Make America Great Again hat?
No, I don't want lice.
You trying to say I have lice?
You might. I mean, Trump supporters are more likely than Kamala supporters to have lice.
Can you guys just read a bunch of fake propaganda news and selective news stations? Like Fox News is the only objectively real news station that tells objective facts every time.
Okay, I mean, if I had my head buried up my ass too, I might also agree with that.
You're trying to say my valedictorian speech and stuff like that was wrong, and I didn't win the first ever valedictorian consecutive with the salutatorian award? Because I was the first ever valedictorian consecutive salutatorian at the same time.
That sounds perfectly legit. I'm sure that really happened.
Well, I mean, I was the first one.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we're getting along well.
Fuck no.
Baby, I'm back. Play me like a fool.